Hello children, welcome back. How are you all? I hope all of you are fine and you are preparing for your half yearly exam. So today I am here with you for just revision work on the workbook, and I have given you so many fill in the blanks, MCQ questions, very short answer type questions from your literature and from your language also. I have given so many practice work. I hope you have done it all and you have understood what type of questions you will get in your exam, So today I want to discuss about the section F, more 5 marks on the passage. You will get one answer in passage. That may be a passage or that may be a poem, whatever you know very well, and from there you will get some questions. You have to give the answers. Okay, so for that reason you have to prepare this kind of passage you will get in your workbook. This is unit 3, one land many lives. So you can see this type of passage or paragraph or poem you will get in your exam, very well. So today I want to discuss about this passage, and there are some question answers. Okay, you will do it by yourself. I will just help you. Okay, read a passage. On 9th December 1946, about 8 months before India became independent, a group of men and women met in a hall in New Delhi, not known as a central hall of the Parliament House. They were there to discuss their ideas and write the constitution. The Constituent Assembly had many meetings and discussions, and almost of all of them came up with ideas. But writing or drafting a constitution is a special task, and so they choose a smaller group among themselves. The chairman of this drafting committee was Dr. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar. It took 2 years, 11 months and 18 days to fully discuss and write the constitution. The Constituent Assembly approved the constitution on 26 November 1949. This is now known as National Law Day. It was signed by 284 members of the Constituent Assembly on 24 January 1950. Jawaharlal Nehru was the first person to sign it, and he was so excited that he did so without leaving any space for the president's signature. The president, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, however, managed to squeeze his signature above Nehru's. 2 days later, on 26 January, which is known as Republic Day, we began to be ruled by the laws of Constitution of India. It starts with the preamble. It sets out our national goals such as justice and equality. The preamble was modified in early 1977, and the words socialist, secular were added, as well as the word integrity. Right? So like this you have to read the passage thoroughly. You have to understand the meaning of the passage, and then you have to go to the question answer part. Like there you can see, take the most appropriate options. The Indian Constitution was drafted by, here you will get the answer, right? So here are the options: Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, the Constituent Assembly, a drafting committee, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Now you will find the answer, right? Next, the day the constitution was approved is called Republic Day, Independence Day, National Law Day, Constitution Day. Like this you have to choose the correct one, tick the most appropriate options. There are 4 questions. Okay, try to solve it, because in the exam time you have to do this all. There will be no one for you. You know very well about the unseen passage. This should be totally unseen. Okay, next, this kind of question you will get, or some other kind of question also you can get. There are some more questions. Identify the words in the extract that can be replaced by these words. There are some meaning here. the same meaning word you have to find in the inside of paragraph. See, I hope you can see the video. Yeah, brainstorm, a lot of, completely, accepted, thrilled, feet, governed, lists, changed, including. So please find out the meaning from this unseen passage. Next, go to the next part. Just see the passage and find out, okay? Because this kind of question, if you practice this kind of passage, this kind of question answer, you can do very good in your exam time, right? Next, replace the phrases underlined with adjectives from the box and rewrite the sentence. Change the order of the words if necessary. So there are some there are 6 sentences, and each and every sentence you can see some underlined parts. They are the phrases, okay? With the adjective, they are underlined. So, and there are some words in the box. What you have to do, you have to find out the meaning of this same meaning word from this box with this underlined part. First, these instructions are very lengthy and difficult to follow. You can understand the meaning of this part. So here see, creamy, convincing, complex, incredible, regional, cordial. Now please find out, means match the word from here. Okay, next, the story you have told me is surprising and unbelievable. So you can understand what should be, which word should be there. So now please do it, try to solve it. Okay, these are very easy and I know you can do it. You are listening to the music from the region. Okay, suppose, and there is some an extra line, change the order of the words if necessary. If you think that there this word should be some like others, you can change the word, okay, the order of the word. Okay, next part, circle the words or phrases that are closest in meaning to the words in capitals. What you have to do, see the capital words, fit. Now you have to circle the words or phrases from this options. Those are closer to the meaning of the capital words. The word that is in capital, fit, features, limbs, achievements or inhuman. Skilled, marked, climbed, increased or minimized. Alighted, got off, got on, lit up, switched off. Okay, so there are so many words, see it. And next, make sentence of your own as instructed. Write a sentence about someone who got something. Okay, you have to make a sentence by your own word as instructed. Write a sentence about someone who got something. Suppose someone is guarding something else, you have to make a sentence about that person. Use watchful eye. Next, write a sentence about someone who goes to bed early. Use keeps early hours. Okay, so these are your practice work, and these are from grammar portion. Manju invited her friends to her birthday party. Read what they said, complete the sentence with appropriate models, and then complete the information in the table. You know the models, already it's done. I hope you can do. So see, read all there are some Mary, Salma. So there are I think that should be a conversation. See, Nari dash, I tell you tomorrow I have a music lesson. I will check if I dash postpone it. Could I tell you tomorrow? May I tell you tomorrow? You know the models, you know the examples of models, you know the uses of models. So next, Salma, I dash be able to stay, but I will have to ask my mother. You have to understand. see all sentences and try to solve it. Okay, next portion, what is there? Write polite requests or questions or offers for this in situations. Sentence, you know the structure of the sentence, kinds of the sentence, right? Request means imperative sentence, question means interrogative sentence, offers. Okay, see, you didn't hear what your teacher said. First of all is done for you. You didn't hear what your teacher said. Could you repeat that, please? So there are some normal statement. Write polite request or question or offers. What you think you have to do. If you think no, this should be in polite, this should be in question, you can. There you can see there is a polite thing also and there is question also. Could you repeat that, please? And that is some kind of offer also. So next, please do it. I know you can do it. Okay, your younger sister or brother is upset and you want to know why. So you can make it a request and a question, okay, or a question or offer. So there are so many sentences. Please solve it. And next, rewrite the sentences as directed without changing their meaning. Okay, make any other changes that may be required. First, perhaps the boys will win the match because they have practiced hard. Use might, use could, use would, means you can understand there you have to use models. You have to use the models and you have to rewrite the sentence. This kind of practice already you have done in your grammar portion. This kind of sentence also you have done. Okay, you got a statement and you have to make a question and you have to fill in the blanks by models. You have to replace by the models. So already you have done it. So I think there should not be any problem for you. If there will be any problem to understand any sentence, you can ask me in comment box. Okay, next, rewrite these sentences as polite statements or question using could, would or may. Okay, only these models you can use, could, would or may. Tell me how to get to the bus stop. Could you tell me how to get to the bus stop? Question mark. Okay, there should be if you add could, that means you can understand there is a politeness. There is a politeness, there is a question. Of course, you are asking a question. Next, I want to buy some items of stationery. I want to go out to play mother. So there are so many sentences and you have to only use could or would or may. These three models you can use. Okay, go to the next part. Rewrite these sentences using will or going to. Will is also another models, right? So these all practices are from models, phrases, which you have already done in your grammar portion, right? Fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verbs in brackets to indicate future events. To indicate future events, so you have to make it a future, make it in a future tense, right? Next, C. A team of archaeologists leave for Lauderdale next week to study the Indus Valley civilization. They join a team of American scientists who reach. So use this verb in the proper way. You know, you already practice this kind of sentence also, this kind of practice also you have done. Use a dictionary and look up the words in italics. Tick the correct answers. Which of these would refer to a contingent? A group of people representing a country, things arranged next to each other, an alternative plan to use in an emergency, or something that does not stop. So you have to understand which option is a correct. this kind of practice are there, and there are some more. Read these statements and say if they are from a formal letter or informal letter. Write F for formal letter, I for informal letter. You are very well known about the writing portion also. Okay, informal letter, formal letter, all you know very well there. So you know about the formal letter and informal letter. So you will read one by one sentence, and if you find that this sentence is related to formal letter, then write F. If you find that this sentence is telling about the informal letter, then write just I. Okay, I would like to apply for the post of a teacher in your school. You can understand this is not an informal letter, not an informal. This is a formal letter. You can understand. So you have to write a form F. Right. So like this. So going to the next part. When we write formal letters, there are some choose appropriate words, write complete sentences, avoid casual language, and this. See, here are some phrases that you can use to make your formal letter clear and precise. So this is just a small, just a practice on formal or informal letter. They write a formal letter to the commissioner of police regarding the deteriorating law and order situation in your locality. Organize a body of your letter as follows. So you can practice it also, because reasons for writing some incidents that have taken place, action you would here I can't understand what is there. So this type of thing you can practice, because in your exam you can get one answer passage and you have to do the question answer from that answer passage. So these are just a small practice work. Okay, so same kind of unseen passage you can do in your home also. Okay, there are so many unseen passages, there are so many poems, and from there also you can get some questions you have to do with this answer. So you can practice it from anywhere, from any other book, or from any from your internet also you can get so many passages, so many paragraphs, means unseen practice work. Okay, so thank you so much for watching my video, and prepare it, and prepare your language portion, literature portion. Once again I am telling you, and best of luck for the exam. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.